Hello, 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 everyone. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good afternoon. How is everyone today? On this beautiful day, it is gorgeous. Hello, come on in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hey there, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We're going to wait for, well, just for a second, for the Facebook Live folks to come and join us, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And hey, cousins. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Hey, cousin, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you so much for inviting your followers. I appreciate it. And of course, what? Hey there. You know what? It never seems to fail. Either one or the other live mediums decides not to work. So today it's Facebook Live that's decided that it doesn't want to play nicely, but we're going to keep it going. I think in a moment we're going to keep it moving. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jacqueline J. Smith here, as sponsor Lady J, assisting a minimum of 1,000 women in 2017 and beyond with funding and growing their businesses using other people's money, primarily in the form of sponsorship. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll see if that helps because it's just thinking right now. So thank you so much for that. Let's see if that works. And I didn't copy it, but we're going to keep it going anyway. B.live. All right, hold on one second. And we're just going to keep it short today and go. All right, let's see if that helps. Well, anyway, so we're going to keep it moving. Thank you so much to those of you that are on Periscope and joining. Thank you to those of you that are watching live. Thank you to those of you that will be watching via replay. Thank you so much. Of course, another Audrey Grace and Izzy production. And there is Facebook Live. Thank you so much for that, cousin. I appreciate you. So absolutely, no worries. So, okay, Super Bowl versus entrepreneurs. Now, I know that there are not a whole lot of football fans out there, and you know, it's okay. I get it. I understand. However, I really do need to make the comparison between the Super Bowl and entrepreneurs. And just to get it out there, yes, I am a Patriots fan. Yes, I'm from Boston. So, I mean, it is what I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda, but yeah. So, but again, regardless of the actual outcome of the game, there's still a comparison between the Super Bowl and entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship. So, when the game starts, actually even before the game starts, you know, there are these pep rallies, and I'm sure folks are in the locker room talking about go out there, make it a great game, do your best, do your job, do what it is that you need to do in order to hopefully be the team that comes out and prevails at the end. Well, hello, thank you for joining. Well, what goes into that? What is it that you need in order to get to the end, in order to prevail at the end of the biggest game of the year, watched internationally by so many people? I don't even have the numbers, but you know, millions of people watching this one particular game. You have to have drive. As an entrepreneur, you have to have drive. You have to get up every day, not just on one day a year as the Super Bowl, but every day of the year. You need to get up, have that drive, go out, do what it is that you need to do in order to grow your business, in order to prevail, in order to be the best that you can be in your industry, the best you can be at your craft, the best you can be in what it is that you do. So you've got to have drive, just like the football players have to have drive. They have to have drive, and you know, they just need to have drive and determination. Well, there's several items actually that are on my list here. Not only drive, but determination. Say what you will about the Patriots. I'm sorry, but to be down 3-28 and to come back and win, come on now. Determination all day, every day. Thank you so very much for the hearts. I appreciate those. It's February. It's my birthday month. The footballs, amethyst purple is my color. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Determination. Now, I'm also going to say that you also may need a swift kick in the pants. Because yes, you may be determined, but every now and again, I am so sure, I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that locker room at halftime, because I'm sure there were a few choice words that were given during the halftime intermission with regard to what it is that you need to do in order to go out there and do what it is that you need to do if you want to turn this thing around. Either you want it or you don't. And if you don't, then let's just go home now. And why are we even here? And why bother? So I'm sure every now and again, you need a good, swift kick in the pants to get you moving, to get you motivated, to get you back out there, to get in the game so that you can do what it is that you need to do. So, okay, are you on a Super Bowl winning team or not? The Super Bowl of your business. All day, every day, on a regular basis, consistently. You're trying to move. Okay, love you, sis. We don't do trying. We do doing. So moving one step forward, whatever it is that you need to do in order to move forward, taking one step, whatever that step may be, is doing something. We don't do trying. We do movement. So if it really doesn't matter what your business is. If it's, getting a business license, if that's something that's required for getting your business. And if at this particular time you don't have the money to get a business license, fill out the paperwork. At least get the paperwork completed. That's taking a step. That's movement. That's getting something done. Don't just sit on the sidelines and say, oh, woe is me. I don't have the money right now in order to get my business license. Okay, but there are still things that you can do to prepare so that when that time comes, you are ready and you can go out and you can hit the ground running immediately. And because you've got everything in place, you've got things prepared. Got to have drive, got to have determination and persistence. Again, Patriots could have just sat on the sidelines and said, oh, wow, it's third quarter and we're still down by, however many points. So, oh, woe is us. And, we're just going to kind of give up and sit on our hands and not do anything and not move. What? Yeah, no, not so much. So persistence. You're doing a pillowcase dress. Oh, I'd like to hear more about that. That's interesting. Definitely like to hear more about that. So maybe some things that we can do. So, developing your designs, developing your patterns for your pillowcase dresses. If there are other things that you can't do right now, you may be able to map out several designs, do several things with relationship to that again, so that when the time comes, you're ready to move forward. You can immediately go out there and do what it is that you need to do. So again, that persistence. If you can't do everything, do one thing, do something to move it forward. Also, being relentless. Again, that goes along with persistence, but not letting anything stand in your way of getting done what you need to do. And if I need to say it all day, every day, all day today, I'm going to. You can't tell me that there was not some level of relentlessness. And like I said, there were some choice words said in that locker room during halftime, I'm sure. It's like, what? No, this is not who we are. Go out there and do what it is that you know you can do. And like I said, either you want this or you don't. The same thing with entrepreneurs. Either you want this or you don't. And if you want it, go out there and get it. Be relentless in getting done what it is that you need to do to move your business forward. And if you don't have all the answers, which none of us have all the answers, thank you so much for inviting your followers. None of us have all the answers. Find a coach. As I said last week, are you kidding me? How many coaches are on these football teams? Football teams have a head coach. They have a kicking teams coach. They have a special teams coach. They have an offensive coach. They have a defensive coach. They have a running backs coach. They have a lot of coaches. If you don't have one, get one. If you need some assistance in helping yourself move forward to where it is that you need to be, get the help. Get that wise counsel. Get that assistance that you need in order to move yourself forward so that you can win just like the Patriots won. Are you kidding me? Down 28-3 and came back and won 34-28. What? Yes. Are you that relentless? Are you that persistent? Are you that driven for your own business, for your own entrepreneurial activity? And you got to have the belief. There had to be that belief system underlying everything, because like I said, if they didn't believe that they could do it, if they didn't believe that they could come back and win that thing within the last 10 minutes of the game, in the fourth quarter, after being down for the entire game, there had to be that belief. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And what did they do? They moved that mountain. Like the Patriots, don't like them, whatever, but you have to admire their persistence, their drive, their determination, their relentlessness, and their belief that they could get it done. And they did it. Are you doing the same for your business? Are you out there every day with that drive, with that determination, with that relentlessness, with that belief that you can move mountains, that you can move your business forward the way that you need to in order to get done what you need to get done, in order to get your message out to those that are looking for your message, those that need you, need your unique voice, need what it is you have to provide and you have to offer? Are you doing it? And if you're not doing it, why are you not doing it? Your business could be just as successful as a Super Bowl winning team, but you have to want it. Either you want it or you don't. And if you don't, no worries. You're going to have to answer for that. If you don't want it, you're going to have to answer for that. Because again, there are those out there that need what you have to offer, need your unique voice, need your unique brand of whatever it is that you have to offer to the world. And if you don't provide it, woe to you. But it's out there, it's available. The opportunity is there. The opportunities are out there all around you. Are you taking advantage of them? Welcome your first day on Periscope. I appreciate that. And do you need that kick in the pants? We all need it every now and again. Every day is not you're fine doing a scope on your dress. Okay, excellent. Be persistent. Go out, be consistent and persistent all day, every day, out there doing what it is that you need to do in order to move it forward. So again, are you out there all day, every day, doing what it is that you need to do in order to grow your business? Do you need that kick in the pants? Could be. Because there are so many businesses out there, entrepreneurs, speakers, consultants, coaches, bloggers that could, operative word, could use sponsorship in order to grow their business, but they don't for whatever reason. They don't think it's for them. They don't think that they can get sponsors. They don't think they could find sponsors. And when the opportunity is presented to them, they choose not to take advantage of it. But those are the same people that are on the other end talking about, woe is me. I need sponsors, or I need additional funding for my business and I can't get it or I can't find it. Well, get a couple of sponsors and you may not continue to have that issue or may not continue to have that concern. But are you getting the information that you need? Are you going out there to seek that information? Are you doing what it is that you need to do in order to obtain those sponsorships? They're not just going to fall in your lap. Small businesses can be sponsored all day, every day. Did a webinar on it the other day. Talked about how different businesses, different business types can be sponsored, who can be sponsored, things of that nature. Virtually any business can be sponsored. As long as what you're doing is legal, I'm sure there is someone somewhere that can find value in what it is that you're doing in order to sponsor you. So if you missed the webinar, we're having the course starts this Thursday, February 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join us, bit.ly/communityconnect17. We're going to have a 10-week course on how to go about getting sponsors, how to identify who potential sponsors could be, how you can use them in your business, what types of business can use them, although again, virtually any type of business. We'll also take a look at your specific business, your business. What can you do? Thank you so much, cousin. Appreciate it. What can you do? What types of businesses, what types of companies could you potentially collaborate with in order to sponsor your particular business? Because every business is different. Although the other thing is that there are so many nuances, so many unique things that you may not even think about either a potential sponsor wanting or a potential company being a sponsor for. Again, the sky is virtually the limit in terms of how to go about putting these different pieces together. And again, we will take a look at your specific business and identify some potential sponsors that you can go after that would potentially, like I said, give you funds in order to grow your business, do what it is that you need to do in order to grow your business. Could be, the sky is virtually the limit, but you gotta reach out. You gotta find that coach. Again, your special teams coach, your kicking coach, your offensive coach, your defensive coach, all those different types of coaches assisting in those special areas. So my specialty is sponsorship. So I'm your sponsorship coach, helping you identify the different sponsorship mechanisms available, helping you identify what it is that you have in your business in order that other people may find value in that to further your business, get your message out to the world, and get their message out to the world. That's part of the whole collaboration and what it is that you do for each other, making it a win-win situation and so in this particular situation, both teams would end up coming out winners because you're receiving funds in order to grow your business, but the opposing, there's really not an opposing team, but the other team is also getting a win because they're getting their message out to those individuals that they're looking to serve as well. Win-win for everyone. But again, entrepreneurs, small businesses, coaches, consultants, speakers, authors, bloggers, not only can use sponsorship, but again, equating that entrepreneurial venture, that entrepreneurial spirit into a Super Bowl winning team for you and what it is that you do. But again, do you have that drive? Do you have that determination? Do you have that belief? Do you have that persistence? Are you relentless enough to go after it and get it at all costs by any means necessary? Or do you need a kick in the pants in order to help you go out there and be relentless and get that drive and get that determination and be persistent and be relentless and assist you with that undergirding belief? Okay, we all need it every now and again. And like I said, I guarantee you the Patriots got that swift kick in the pants yesterday during halftime. I guarantee it. I wish I could be a fly on the wall. I wasn't, but with everything that's in me, I firmly believe that swift kick in the pants happened on yesterday. I'm sure it did. Yeah. So, what you gonna do? Come on, join us. I tell you, pardon me, despise not small beginnings. Just because you're a small business does not mean that there are not companies and businesses out there that would not be willing to sponsor your business and your business activities. But you got to find out who they are. You got to know how to go about asking the right questions, putting it together in the right way in order to get what you need, in order to give them what they need. So again, come join us this Thursday, February 9th. bit.ly/communityconnect17. It's going to be a ride. I tell you the truth. This is going to be a Super Bowl winning drive. I tell you what, it is. Absolutely. Those of you that may just be joining, Jacqueline J. Smith here, Ask Sponsor Lady J, assisting a minimum of 1,000 women in 2017 and beyond with funding and growing their businesses using other people's money, primarily in the form of sponsorship. We're not discriminating against our brothers in any way, shape, or form, but for some reason, women just have a challenge in this particular area, so that's what I'm here for. I'm that coach. I'm the coach that's going to help you go out there, get that sponsorship for what it is that you need to further your business, grow your business, fund your business, so that you can offer what it is that you have to offer to the world, to assist you in. Are there new products and new services that you're looking to develop, but you need some funding in order to be able to do it? Sponsorship can help you do that. But you got to go out there and get it. Like I said, it's not just going to fall in your lap. It is not just going to fall in your lap, so you have to go out there and ask for it. You have to know how to go about asking for it and getting what it is that you need. So like I said, come join us. I appreciate those of you that are watching live. I appreciate those of you that will be watching via replay. Thank you so very much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Love the football hearts. And again, welcome First Day on Periscope. Thank you so very much for joining. And remember, God did not wake you up this morning to be mediocre. So go out there, get that drive, get that determination, get that persistence, be relentless, have that belief. And again, if you need that swift kick in the pants, hey, I'm your girl. I'll help you do it all day, every day. Get out there and get in the game. Get in the game and make your entrepreneurial venture, your entrepreneurial pursuit, a Super Bowl winning venture, a Super Bowl winning opportunity. It's a ride, I tell you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Like I said, remember, God did not wake you up this morning to be mediocre. So go out there, have a great day, and walk in your greatness. Take care, and we will see you next time. Bye now.